Before we start, let me just get this out of the way. This will be an informal video. I will record this as I go. I do not have any script to supply me with the dialogue. This is just a story about what happened and what I did in a recent concert early this January here in Davao City. We had a metal band from Norway. They're called Mork. I enjoy metal music, and to watch a pro do it on stage live is a different experience. One that you should really experience if you're into this kind of music. It's really something that you'd remember. We had several foreign acts come to Davao City before, since way back then, but when I started documenting these concerts, my first was Rottenness from Mexico. I think I've shared it in a previous video. It was a good show, very technical guys. It had speed, power, and everything that you'd expect from a metal band. But this one is different. They also had a band from Taiwan. Those guys are young, and I think they're still figuring out their sound. Anyway, I'm here to talk about Mork. The band is a four-piece. They brought their own sound guy to make sure that they sounded good. Their mix was very good live, and I really enjoyed it. I appreciate a good mix in every live performance, because it's not just the band, and it's also the overall sound that you project. Their sound guy is a pro, and it's one of those gigs that you enjoy because the sound is just so good. I usually do not shoot flash during concerts, but this time I know the place, I know the lighting will be different. It will be difficult to really document this without using a flash because it's all red light the whole time for the whole set. I've tried to recover as much detail as I can with this one. This is their bassist, huge guy. He had a commanding presence on stage, and they're all very technical. For this picture, I was on front, but I really had a hard time trying to capture this photo because there were plenty of people in front of the lead singer. So most of the time I would get pictures of hands and heads and cell phones. You really have to time it, make sure that there's nothing in between you and the subject that you're trying to capture. Did not really talk much. He just played there and stayed in his area. Tried to mingle a little bit with the crowd. Doesn't say anything, but very clean playing guy. You really feel that you have a quality band, and these guys are professionals, and they have been a band for a long time. This is a local act. This was actually the first band, so I've tried a few angles, and this is my favorite one. This is also flash. I had this in color, but I've decided to turn into black and white. The guitarist from the first band was a little bit awkward shooting the first band because audience is not drunk yet. They're all behaved. One of my favorite bands locally. They're old school, very technical, very clean playing. I was able to talk with the vocals. Very good guy, actually, very humble. Great musicians as well. The bassist, I like the tone of the bass. I do not know what he uses. I'm not a bassist, but definitely I can appreciate the tone that he has going for their live sound. It's very good. I like it very much. This one is from Taiwan. They had their own videographers. I was not really trying to get in the way of their staff. Their playing was very good also. Again, I tried to avoid posting in color because the red light just eats everything up. I have to convert it to black and white to somehow make sense of the photo. There are tutorials and videos out there that can help you combat the effect of red lighting, but I'd prefer this to be in black and white only because I do not want to bother myself with plenty of color corrections in post. It's easier, and I think it looks better, no doubt. And the last photo, I had this also in black and white. I tried to recover some of the colors in post. This is my first concert photography for 2016. I hope you liked the video. We have bands coming from international scenes later this year. So I hope to be able to document it, improve my photography. If you have made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you like these kinds of videos, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next upload. Bye.